Today, we're going to be replacing all of the water in Roblox Build-A-Boat with lava.
How in the world are we supposed to do that?
Yeah, this water is gonna be water no matter what.
Well, guys, I saw a video of someone doing it just 1 year ago, and if he can do it, then we can do it too.
Okay. Well, how did he do it?
Show me.
So this guy right over here, he managed to replace all of the water with red painted blocks that look like lava. So technically it's not real lava, but look at how cool this looks. He can walk around the entire map.
How?
It does kind of look like blood, but it also looks a lot like lava. But pretty much the way he did it was that he got giant panes of blocks and then he just attached it to himself somehow. So I think it should be possible.
Oh, I get it.
So yeah, we need to give it a try. Anyways, I'm pretty sure what the guy did in the video was all he did was put down a chair and then grab a cake, and then using the cake glitch, he attached blocks to himself. Pretty much, you know how in this game, if you have a cake, you can use it to attach anything you want to yourself?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he just did that. So I guess let's give this method a try. Let's just move this block inside of the cake, and then we got to make this block super duper long. Oh, that's all of these blocks I have. Oh, no, it's not. I have a lot more of these blocks.
Do we have enough blocks for this?
I don't think we have enough of this block, but we can probably use some other block like wood. But anyways, this looks pretty good so far. Now the next thing I need to do is select everything, disable anchor, and then I need to go down here and then break this chair. And it works! Sweet!
Careful!
This is sick! Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting it to be that easy.
You just flung me everywhere.
Yeah, but this is not enough to cover the whole thing, though.
Well, this isn't enough to cover the whole thing, but this is the proof of concept. It works. Now, if I go ahead and select this panel, this giant block, and then turn off collision, we should be able to, look, we can take it through the walls. And then if I just go ahead and, hold on, we gotta back in like a dump truck, right over here into the water. Just gotta make sure I don't fall into the water by accident. Oh, no, I fell into the water. Okay, I think this is as far as I can go. Let me go ahead and enable collision now. And guys, look at this. Now you can walk over it.
I'm like treadmilling it.
Okay, hold on. I think it's still kind of glitching out. Hold on. Let me break this cake. I want to get out and join in on the fun. And now look at this. Look, it actually works.
This is crazy. We can walk on the lava, but we can't go in the water.
This is how you can build outside of your plot. But anyways, now we need to try doing this, but cover up this entire area. Wait, guys. I'm moving. Why am I moving?
Bye, Dash.
Wait, why am I moving?
I'm sliding away like butter, like the hot knife on butter.
Whoa.
Just need a slide sound now and this will be perfect. But anyways, let's go back and we need to pick a different block because we do not have enough of this block.
What? This is the only one that looks like water.
Okay, well, hold on. We can use some plastic. We have 5,000 of these blocks and we can color plastic to look like lava. We just gotta make it look orange and boom. Tell me that doesn't look like lava.
Holy smokes, I didn't know we had so much plastic.
Yeah, we've got a lot of plastic. I love plastic. I love producing it, consuming it, selling it, all that.
Like eating plastic?
I thought that eating it is bad.
No. I mean like consuming it as in like using it, you know? But anyways, we've got a little bit of a problem here. As you can see, we can only make our panels about this big. That's problematic.
Yeah, I guess we just layer them, right?
Well, hold on. We can lay down our platforms on the ground like this, but then that's going to take a lot of platforms to cover up this entire area. I think what the guy in the video did was instead of having his platforms down on the ground sideways, he had them up vertically like this. This was how he got such a big platform. He had it all the way up like this, and then he had to rotate it somehow.
Maybe he just let it fall and he pushed it.
Wait, maybe we can just let it fall. Hold on. Is it really that easy? Can we just let it fall? I guess we're about to find out. All right, you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Hold on. This looks kind of promising. Let me go ahead and disable collision on this thing real quick so we can go through it. All right, guys, I'm going to turn off anchor and then I'm going to knock it over.
Okay.
This looks kind of suspicious. Let me grab a jetpack real quick so I can go up and then tip it over up here. All right, guys.
You should yell timber when you knock it down.
Oh, yeah, here we go. All right, I've disabled anchor. Timber! I need to disable collision too because otherwise it's going to be stuck in the walls. All right, I've disabled collision. Is it working? Hold on. I can go through it now.
It's not working over here.
I think it's perfectly balanced right now. I have an idea though.
Maybe you should hit it with a sword.
I don't know if a sword is going to work, but I'm pretty sure using the travel tool, I can rotate it. Oh yes, this is a big rotate sphere. Let me just go ahead and rotate it a little bit like this. Okay, hold on. I got to lower the scale degrees of freedom on the rotation tool. There we go. All right, now let me go over here and select it and then disable collision and anchored. And is it gonna fall? Why isn't it falling? It should be falling right now.
I think maybe you're not not strong enough.
I think it's because it's inside of the walls still. Look, you can see that it's kind of inside the walls. I think that's what's causing the problems. Look, if we move it in, I bet this is probably gonna work. Let's move it in a little bit like that. And oh, guys, it's happening. It's happening.
Whoa.
Wait, what the? Guys, look underground. It fell through the floor.
No, it didn't.
Look under the map.
Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Why in the world is it under the map? That's not what we... Okay, you know what? If this method isn't gonna work, I think we're gonna have to do the manual method, guys.
Why don't we just put it in the air and then drop it?
What do you mean put it in the air and then drop it?
We build it in the air and then we drop it.
What's that? What's that method gonna do?
I don't know. Maybe it'll make it fall a different direction.
No, guys. I think what we have to do is we have to go back to the cake method. We're gonna have to become some cake warriors. Ruby, get out of the seat.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You get to go in after, but hold on. I think what we need to do, if I can get in this seat, that is, I think we just have to deal with only being able to build with small panels, but we're just gonna build a lot of panels. And Ruby, what did you do to this chair? I think you broke it.
I didn't do anything to that chair.
Okay, you try sitting in it.
She broke a leg.
Bro, what the? How does you work? Okay, hold on. This chair actually hates me.
Maybe you're just not cherry enough for the chair club.
What? These chairs actually hate me. I can't even sit on them. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do.
Try restarting. Resetting your character.
I'm respawning. But do you guys get the method? I think we just have to build a bunch of small panels and then move them around the map in strategic locations.
Let's see if you can sit on this chair first of all.
Okay, here we go, guys. I'm stepping up to the chair. Big moment. Get ready to clap. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, let's
It
go.
worked.
Woo. Okay, now it's time to grab the plastic blocks. Let's go ahead and just grab some of this, and then we can make it super duper thin. We can set our scale to 0, literally, and then just make it as thin as possible.
Whoa, it looks like you're wearing a tutu.
What? Okay, wait. I think we need to move it lower. The lower we move it, the better. Just like that. We just want it at the very bottom of the cake. This way it's really, really close to the water. And then we can go ahead and just make this as long as possible. Just like that. Oh, yeah, this is big.
It's long.
All right, you guys think this is gonna work?
Yeah, I think it'll work.
All right, let's go ahead and paint it orange so that it looks a little bit more like lava. Like that. This looks more like orange juice than lava. Yeah, this could come off as lava.
I could see it working.
All right, well, now let me go ahead and select everything, unanchor it, and then I gotta break the chair. And now I should be able to walk around with it. Oh, wait, no. First, I have to disable collision on this, and guys, we've got a problem.
What's the problem?
I can't walk with it. What's going on?
Bruh, maybe it's in the chair.
I think it's because we made it too big. I think that's the problem. Look, if I make it a little smaller now, it should work. I think we just can't have it go that far into the walls. Yeah, you see these parts over here that are sticking into the walls? I bet if those aren't there, then it's gonna work.
This is a bro moment.
Why is it so hard? It looked really easy in the video.
I'm not gonna lie, in the video, we went through a lot of steps.
Did we skip it all?
We did skip a lot of steps. Okay, hold on. How did it work that first time that we did it? Let's just get the basics going again.
Okay, because I think it was okay the first time.
I think the second time we went for too ambitious of a scoop. And I can't get in the chair again. Okay. I think we went for too big of a scoop. We went to try to make too big of a platform. I think we have to go with a smaller, more, adequate sized scoop. And then that'll work. But we just have to make more of them. We just have to make more smaller panels to cover the space.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. Let me go in this chair again, do the cake method, and then let's grab some plastic. And also, maybe I'm not supposed to put it that low to the floor. Maybe that's not part of the method. All right, I'm just gonna make this super thin. We'll make it go a little bit inside the cake block, and then we'll make it super big, just like this. But not too big, because we don't want it to glitch out.
All right. Now we're gonna move it forward.
I think this is the biggest we can do, because we don't want it to go inside any of the walls. And now let's go ahead and select everything, unanchor it, and then break the chair. And it works!
Oh, I'm getting tossed around.
Okay, you guys should probably get out of it, though. Oh, no, guys, I'm upside down. It flipped. It flipped.
Here, I'll try and help.
Wait. Hold on, guys. I can spin around. I'm a helicopter. Whee! This is insane. I wish I could see what this looks like on your guys'
There's
screens.
a tornado. And now
Okay, wait, guys, we're making good progress. Can you guys flip me over?
Oh, I gotta walk over.
Wait. I'm getting pushed into the water. I don't like this. Ugh, I'm gonna start flipping again. Tornado time. Whee! This is not working at all.
This is not working for us. Oh, there it goes.
Yes, I'm flipped back upright. All right, now let me go here and oh, look at this walk I'm doing. This is looking nice, but I'm walking straight into the water. Okay, I gotta select this thingy and then I need to disable collision. There we go. Look, now it's all chill. Ruby, how did you end up there?
Ow! Hey, stop it! You're spinning into me.
Whee! But what in the world are you doing on that plot?
You threw me over here.
Oh, my bad. But anyways, now that we've got this going, I guess let's go ahead and begin mass production. Cam, you want to get the next panel going? I'll start laying panels on this plot over here. We got to cover up the entire spawn area.
I'll try if you don't hit me.
Don't worry. I'm moving out. All right, guys, it's time for mass production to begin. Let's go ahead and color this all the same shade of orange too. And okay, here we go. I'm going over to red base. Gonna Done. Let's go ahead and cover up this guy's plot with plastic. Yes, this is so sick. All right, I think I've got my first panel placed. Now I'm gonna go ahead and enable anchor on it, enable collision on it, and then I need to break this cake. And let's go. The first panel is placed. Now we got 90 more to go.
I'm waiting on you.
Wait, what do you mean you're waiting on me? You guys can do it too, you know?
Oh, I can. You're so right. I thought you were going to do it.
No, guys. We got to mass produce these things. Everybody on the panel train.
This is just like a plastic production plant at this point.
Yep, exactly. And wait, Kim, you can make that panel bigger. That's way too small.
What do you mean? I know. I had to sit down on the chair first.
Yeah. But look. You can make it even bigger. Yeah, there you go.
I'm stuck.
Lol.
Wait, guys. This plastic production plant is a little bit too inefficient. We need to add a second floor.
A second floor?
Yep, I'm gonna make a second floor upstairs. This way we can have 2 people producing plastic panels at the same
I
time.
think I messed something up.
What did you mess up?
I can't move.
I think you made it too big. Restart. You gotta make it too small. Just make it the same size as that one that I made earlier. Also, I think Ruby was stuck inside of it. But anyways, Ruby, you wanna come help me on the second floor construction?
Yep, let's do it.
All right, so I'm thinking we just build up a little bit and then we can just make a little platform out of wood. And it doesn't have to be too crazy. It just has to be a little platform that takes us to the middle of the plot.
Okay, let's see. Oh!
These stairs aren't really the safest, but anyways, this looks pretty good. Let's just go ahead and move this platform so that it can take us all the way to the middle of the plot. Yo, this production plant is coming along great. Now all we need is some like towers that, you know, have smoke coming out of them and then we're set.
Why would we have smoke coming out of the towers?
For fun?
For fun?
Yeah.
I guess that does make us seem professional.
It does, I know. But anyways, next thing we can do now that we have a second floor, is we should be able to have multiple panels being produced at the same time. Wait, Ruby, you want to make a third floor so that we can all be producing panels at the same time?
Ooh, okay.
This is going to be for optimal efficiency. We can build as high as we want, actually. We can have unlimited floors. This is going to be like the craziest office building ever.
I've always wanted to work in an office.
Same. Office buildings are sick if you're the one who owns it. And wait a second, guys. Since this second floor is above these little islands down here, we should be able to build even bigger platforms. Oh, this is sick. This is great. We can build this literally as big as we want. Look at this.
Is it okay that the ladder's going through it?
It's fine, because if I select all of this now, I should be able to disable collision, and what that does is make it so that nothing collides. Let me just go ahead and unanchor this, and then break the chair, just like that, and then I need to select this panel, and then disable collision. If this works, it's gonna be so sick. Please work. Something's wrong. I think my legs are stuck inside of this wood. Maybe I can fix this if I move it down.
Why are your legs stuck?
I don't know, but wait, this isn't working. What's wrong? If this worked, this would have been so sick. Yep, something's just wrong. Maybe I need to break this ladder here. It's fine. We can afford to lose this. It works! Sweet! Let's go! The ladder was the problem.
How am I gonna get down now?
Well, you don't need that one ladder. And plus, you can just place it and break it. And you can just replace it. But anyways, this is actually working so well. Look at how big of a panel I have now.
Huge.
I know. Wait, Kim. You should just go use the second floor. No more using this first floor down here. This first floor is way too inefficient. Only use the second and third floors.
Well, I'm already building this one.
Okay, fine. If you already started, then I guess go ahead. But this whole multiple floor strategy is such a genius idea.
It just takes forever to get up there. Oh, and I get an idea.
It doesn't take that long. And plus, now I can cover up an entire plot with a single panel pretty much. This is nuts. This is actually insane. I wish I discovered this ages ago. All right, guys, we got to ramp up production. I'm not going to lie. How are we going to cover up the entire Build-A-Boat River at this rate?
What am I supposed to do now? I did it, but I don't remember.
Are you guys not sure on the steps?
Anchored.
No, I accidentally broke this panel. Okay, guys, we can't be doing that.
Something's happening to my plastic.
Oh no, Ruby, why are you tilting? What has happened?
I don't know.
It's supposed to be connected to you.
Oh, connected to me.
What in the world is happening there? Oh, wait a second. That portal over there is a good idea. Is that going to teleport you to the second floor?
Yeah, I was supposed to teleport you to the third floor, and then you walk down to the second floor, but Ruby's kind of in the way.
Got a lot of floors going on here. Okay, I'm going to put another portal up here so that I can easily just teleport myself over to this floor. Nice. All right, guys, hold on. Would you like a quick tutorial on how to set up the thing?
I know how to do it. I've already done 2 of them.
Ruby, we got to replicate the skill.
Ruby, first you have to not do this.
Okay.
All right, so we remove that, and hold on, I'm falling.
Just don't do anything that you just did. It's pretty simple.
Okay.
And just do it completely different. That's how you do it.
Do it completely different.
Yeah, just do it completely different from the method you just did, because the method you just did clearly did not work.
Okay, I'll do it completely different.
Okay, not that completely different. I meant like, keep some of the aspects of the first attempt.
Okay, hold on, let me show you. First, we start off with the chair. So we put the chair down like this.
Yo, who just got in my way? It's fine, I can fix it. There we go. Back to good. All right, guys, the plastic production is going good. It's going great. We've got 20% market share. We've got 20%. Okay, not even 20%. We have 10% of the floor covered.
What is market market share?
You guys don't know about market share? How much of the market you have cornered?
Who share?
Who's sharing?
Okay, never mind. Forget that. Just keep producing plastic, all right? Just keep pumping it out. This is like Santa's workshop, but plastic edition.
All right, Ruby. So first step is the chair. You put the chair down, and then you pull out your hammer and you grab a kake, and then you hit the kake with your little screwdriver, and you unanchor
What in
it.
the world is a kake?
That's a cake. He just said it funny.
Why do you say it like that?
Because I wanted to, and then you pull out after you unanchor the kake, your plastic block. You set the scale to 0.1, and then you lower the scale as much as possible. You make sure it's in a good area.
What? What are you saying?
Okay, you're not listening to me, are you?
I'm listening. I'm listening. We were talking about cakes.
I'm moving my next panel of plastic over. Wait, Ruby, did you change the color of everything to magenta?
Oh yes, I've appointed myself to HR.
HR, what's that?
Human resources. Apparently, like you do stuff to help people do better or something.
Cam, I think we gotta talk about Ruby's position at the plastic production plant.
Honestly, Ruby, I don't even think you could do HR.
I think you might have to be fired. You're not really providing much value to the factory.
What do you mean? I'm providing value to the factory. Like, I'm helping you color your stuff and stuff.
Ruby, you were in the way, and then the plastic started folding like that.
Not folding. It looks fine. You're doing
Stop
great.
jumping. Ruby, we're trying to, this is a very precise, yo, wait, actually, you're hitting the plastic and it's moving. Stop
I'm
it.
just helping encourage you. You know, encouragement is the best thing to help people feel better about themselves. And then
I think you might have to be cut from the plastic production factory.
hey, no, you
I
don't.
don't, I don't think you really have any role here.
No.
Ruby, you got 2 words coming your direction.
You're fired.
No!
Go start your own plastic production plant. This one's only for the true operators. All right, Cam, let's get to producing more plastic. We gotta change the color of this this weird setup that Ruby made. Let's change it to gray. Oh, yes, this looks much more industrial.
I still live here, so I'm still here.
Hey, you're banned. This is company property.
I'm not banned. You can't ban me. I live here.
Live where?
Like under that tree over there. Yeah, that one.
All right, I guess you can live under the tree.
Uh-oh. Well, there goes my plastic that I just made.
All right, well, I'm not gonna lie. I think Prune Plastic Industries was a pretty good idea, but we needed to hire better people. Yep, that's why the mission failed.
Mission failed because our HR representative didn't make enough plastic.
Wait, are you blaming me? I need to call HR.
Ruby, it was all your fault. You brought the entire company down. Prune Plastic Industries is now bankrupt.
Well, maybe that's for the better. This lava doesn't even look like lava.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. It looks like orange. It looks like American cheese.
Now it looks like grape juice.
Ew, you grape juiced everywhere.
This is sick. Okay, hold on. New business. Who wants to join my new company, Grape Juice Industries?
Grape Juice Industries?
Sounds like bad juice industries.
Ruby's not allowed to join, though.
Orange juice.
That looks like pee.
No, it doesn't. It's different.
Blood juice.
Ew, what?
That was pretty crazy. And if you want to watch the next video, then click on the video on the screen right now.